Around the time of my college graduation in 1995, the internet was literally on the cusp of becoming popular in households. So I was already an adult, familiar with pre-internet activities like physically mailing a check to pay a bill, watching a movie using a VCR, walking into a store to buy something, and mulling around town without a mobile phone, which meant that sometimes I had to use a physical map to figure out where I was if I got lost. You can say that life indeed was much simpler. Here's a timeline starting from the mid-90s when some of the technology that we are so dependent on today started emerging. Let's start with August 24th, 1995, the date when Windows 95 was released. Why was this a big deal? Windows 95 was the first real and user-friendly operating system. It introduced the desktop paradigm and many features that are still in use to this day. Next, May 1997. This was when Amazon went public. Initially an online marketplace for books, very soon it was selling items in a multitude of categories. On September 21st, 1997, the Wi-Fi was born. Then the Google search engine on September 4th, 1998. On June 1st, 1999, Napster became the first music online streaming platform, which gave way later to more official platforms like Pandora and Spotify. Also, in 1999, the first mobile phone with GPS was made available commercially, but the device was obscure and so it was not widely used at the time. A year later, in 2000, we became familiar with the USB flash drive. Then the iPod was unveiled in October 2001. Fast forward to February 2004 when Facebook emerged. The same year, in 2004, the Bluetooth technology became more widespread. A year later, YouTube was launched on February 14, 2005, followed by Twitter launching on March 21, 2006. Then Netflix began its streaming service in 2007. The same year, in 2007, on June 29th, the iPhone was born, and it integrated GPS a year later, in 2008. Also in 2008 came Airbnb, followed by Uber in March 2009, and later that year, the Bitcoin was created. In the 2010s, we continued to see new apps, but they were more of the same, like Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, and a bunch of streaming video platforms. Most notable to come out in the past decade include Slack, launched in August 2013, then Alexa in November of 2014, and Apple introduced the Face ID in September 2017. As the years progressed, the underlying technology, of course, only got better and more sophisticated. At the tap of a button, users can listen to a song, watch a movie, get a ride, buy an item and have it show up at your door the next day, deposit a check, pay for coffee with your watch, and even live stream your whereabouts and real-time activities 24/7. We saw great recipes, milestone baby videos, exotic destinations. And at the same time, police brutality was exposed, Karens were identified, an insurrection was organized. Quite the times we are living in. Thank you for watching.